now saw 12.8 million naira. 12.8 million naira. So I knew something was wrong immediately. I was not okay. My body was shaking. I was not myself at all. Like tears. I was not crying, but tears were dropping. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are coming across my face for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Soreoluwa. Feel free to join us by clicking the subscribe button and the bell beside it so you get notified anytime I post a new video. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome back to the channel too. Thank you so much for coming back, and thank you so much for always supporting. So today's video, I've actually not done something like this on my channel before, and simply because I thought, or I think, I cannot actually tell a story. I have a whole lot of story time, but I always feel like I cannot tell a story. Like people will not enjoy me telling story. So I'm starting off with this, and you people are going to be the judge of it. So after this video, just rate me in the comment section. Rate me over 10 in the comment section. If you enjoyed this story time, actually it's not something to enjoy, but it's something to enjoy. So just rate me over 10 in the comment section. So let me just get straight into the video. So I was kidnapped. I've not been posting like a month or close to 2 months now, because I have not actually been in the right sense. I've not actually been in the right space to make any video or to even do anything. I've just been practically eating and sleeping and pressing my phone. So I traveled in June. Yes, I went home for Salah. That should be June. Salah was June 21 or 22. I cannot remember again. So, but I went home around June. Me and my sister were going home for Salah. So this particular day, we set out. We got to the park. And mind you, I am not the kind of person to enter any bus by the roadside. I am not that kind of person. I don't have that kind of mind. I am always scared. So this particular day, we got to the park. When we got to the park, I don't know if it's actually, let me just say it because nobody is going to beat me. So we got to Yanopaja Park. We're actually going to Ibadan. So we got to Yanopaja Park. When we entered the park, I know that this particular park, they only have buses there, all these luxury buses, not all this Sienna. But this particular day, when we got there, you know, during all this festive period now, people are always much, people are always traveling. So we got to the park. We met a bus. The bus was already full. So I now asked all these agbiru that used to be around now, and I asked one of them that, okay, which one is going next? So it was like, and there's one at the back, that one remain only 2 passengers, and I'm going to actually like it, that I should follow him. And I followed him. Me and my sister, we followed him. We followed him to the park, and he was actually not the only one. There were like 4 or 5 safe. So they took us to the car. When we got there, we saw Sienna car. That car, I don't know if you guys know Sienna. That car. And I know that this particular park, that was not the first time that we enter bus there or anything. I've been going there since. In fact, that is where I actually enter bus anytime I'm going home. So when we got to that particular, we got to the car, we saw Sienna, and I was there. I was not even thinking anything. I was just, you know, it's festive period now. Maybe they just brought all this Sienna because people are actually much, people are traveling. So I was not thinking anything of it. We got there. They said it's 4,000 naira. And mind you, the normal bus too is 4,000 naira. But I feel like this one will even be faster, and I will be more comfortable than sitting inside bus. Packed our bag inside the boot. So we met like 3 or 4 people inside the car already. So I now asked the driver that, is there anybody in the front? He said, there's nobody in the front, that I can sit in the front. And I said, okay. So this driver now said, me and my sister, that we can manage in front. That if we manage in front, if we sit in front together, that we should pay 3,000 naira. So we should pay 6,000 naira instead of 8,000 naira. But I was like, why? Where are we going? We are not going from Yanopaja to Egbeda. Why are we managing? We have money to pay. I'm not sitting in front with anybody. This place is okay for me. That it should not help us to manage our money that we want to sit. When it's not that we are going from Yanopaja to Egbeda, we are going to Ibadan just like 2 hours or more than 2 hours safe. So we cannot actually excuse ourselves in the front. So I sat in front. People entered. I told my sisters to sit in the middle. So she said no, that she wants to sit by the door. And I said, okay, no problem. And we set out. The last person came, we entered. Mind you, I am not the kind of person to enter bus, even from Yanpada to Egbeda, and not snap the plate number or even share my location with my friends or anybody. So this particular day, nothing like that was on my head. Nothing like that was on my head. I did not even check the plate number. I did not do anything. I don't even like really look at the people inside the car before we left. I just know that there are some people at the back, and I sat in front, and my sister sat just right behind me. When we were about to leave the park, we wanted to leave. This man wind up all his glasses, tinted glasses. I was not really thinking about anything. I just feel like it is normal since we entered the car, the park. And another thing is that, you know, that book, that record stuff that they used to give people to, like, passengers to write their name, they did not give us anything. We just paid. One of the we just collected the money, and that was it. So when we were about leaving, this man wind up his glasses, like all these tinted glasses, wind up everything. I was like, wow, and he on his AC. I was like, That time that they were selling fuel around 450, from 195 naira to 450. This man on AC for us. I was like, wow. I was even happy. I was doing snap and streaking my friends that, okay, I enter one first class, a car, or something like that. I was streaking my friends. So when we were about leaving, when we got to the park, there are other Agbiros now came that they wanted to collect money. This guy did not give them any money, and he did not really wind down. He just wind down a little bit. And I asked him that this AC that you on now with the fuel and everything, he said that he just wants to on it for us for a while, that when you get to one particular place that he's going to off it and wind down. So later I was not thinking about it, and I feel like maybe this man did not actually want people at the park to see our face before we left the park. So we're sure going, when we were going, this man entered first station, buy fuel, and we left. So after that, he wind down the glass and we're going. So we're like 30 minutes into the journey. This man made a call or received a call. I don't know, maybe he called or the person called. And he was like begging the person on the phone that, hello, sorry that I've not even called you. I've not been in the right place. This man was speaking Yoruba, this Yoruba man. So sorry, that I've not even called you. I've not been in my right senses. Something happened to me. Like, I thought I left my ATM card at home. Actually, someone actually stole it from me. So they withdraw 500k from my account. I've not been fine at all. I've been to the bank. I've been to the clinic. So he received that call. So I did not say anything. I was sitting beside him. I did not say anything. I was just on my phone. So we are like another 30 minutes into the journey. He said, oh girl, he was just complaining about the money that, oh girl, we did 500,000 naira. What is he going to do now? 500,000 naira, this festive period. I was not saying anything. So I said, auntie, I beg Bonnie. I said, hey, yeah, sorry, that go to the bank now. I'll go and complain at the bank. He said, that you know all these bank people now, they're not going to do anything about it. I said you should go first, that they're going to do something about it. And mind you, I was looking at him and 500k. I was not trying to like look down on him or anything, but the man that I saw 500k in your account, like I was not getting it. But I don't want to doubt him or anything, because I was not really interested in what he was saying. So we started going. We're on our way. So all of a sudden, this man just shouted again. I was really scared. I thought he forgot something. I thought something happened. I was scared. I was like, kilo Shane. She was like, you just remember the money again. 500k. Can you go? I was just like, sorry, go to the bank. You know, said, auntie, it will phone me now. Come on, I was not like, give me the phone that I should check the alert. So I collected the phone. I saw the alert of 250k. Well, mind you, immediately I saw that message, I saw that the message is fake. Immediately I saw it. They did mistake of writing credit CR instead of DR. So I saw the first one 250k, the second one 250k. I knew it immediately. So the second alert that I now saw, my eyes now went to the available balance. I now saw 12.8 million naira. 12.8 million naira. I just gave him back his phone immediately. I knew something was wrong immediately. So I knew something was wrong immediately. I gave him his phone immediately. Like, just take that. God will help you or something like that. I just said something and I sat and he was driving. So like 10 minutes after, this man was now trying to take something beside me. His hand now touched me. Guys, immediately this man hand touched me. My body system, everything about me changed. Everything about me changed. Like, I was not myself again. I was feeling uneasy beside him, and this man was looking at me like this. He was just using one side eye to look at me. I was not myself again. I knew something was wrong immediately he touched me. I knew something was wrong. So he now said, auntie, Ejo, can you help me to buy recharge card from your bank? I said, no, like, I don't recharge from my phone. He said, okay, all right, no problem. So the next minute, he asked again, auntie, see this account number. Help me to transfer money to this account number. I was like, I don't have any money in my account to transfer. But I was not still okay. And he was just using one side eye. He just looked at me somehow again and he continued driving. So I knew something was wrong immediately. I was not okay. My body was shaking. I was not myself at all. Like, tears. I was not crying, but tears were dropping. I was just feeling uneasy. So, and mind you, my mom was calling. My mom was calling. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Do we get to, like, she was just praying, but I was not feeling okay. So I now took my phone and I did snap. I did snap. I wanted to show his face, but he covered his face. He avoided the video somehow. I videoed everybody. I saw that people at the back, people were already sleeping. So I was scared. I know that something was wrong. I wanted to calm down. So I looked around. I see that this man can actually harm me. This place. So I did not say anything. I was feeling uneasy. He was just looking at me. He was looking at me. I was not feeling all right at all. My body was shaking. Tears, everything. Like, I was not crying, but tears were coming out. My body was shaking. I was feeling cold. I was not feeling all right at all. All right at all. I was just feeling somehow. So I was there. This man was just looking at me. You know, when you are monitoring your victim now, the man was just looking at me, looking at me. At the time, he asked, auntie, are you okay? I said, I am okay, I am okay. So mind you, I was praying. I was not feeling all right, but I was praying. So the next thing, I packed my bag. My everything. I gave my sister at the back that she should hold it for me because I wanted to be okay. I was not feeling okay. I could not even talk. I could not explain what was actually happening to me at that particular moment. I just packed my bag, packed my stuff, and gave my sister at the back. So after that, this man now started making calls. Hello, I am coming. I am almost there. I am almost there. I am really close. I am really close. Like, people were calling me. I am close. I'm coming. I was scared. So he now saw that I heard what the person on the phone was saying. So he now moved the phone from this hand to the other hand. So he was now taking calls. I knew that at this particular moment, I had to do something. I have to do something. Because if I do not do anything, it might be risky. This man is a bloody kidnapper. And people at the back were already sleeping. And there was no way I could even talk to these people at the back that something is wrong. They were even my sister, all of them were sleeping. So when we now got to one particular place, Togetari, where they call Togetari, on the express along Ibadan Expressway, when we now got to the place, and I told him that I want to come down. He said, why? I said, I want to come down. He said, kilo de klite shefe boile shebi Ibadan lelo. I was like, hey, I am going to Ibadan. I want to come down. This man did not stop. So immediately I just banged his car. I said, I want to come down. So my sister woke up. My sister was like, Kiloji. I said, I want to come. This man packed immediately. So he packed. I said, I want to come down. So I opened the door and I stepped down. Guys, the moment I stepped down, I was myself again. My body was not shaking again. I was not feeling anything at all again. Like, I was fine. I was completely fine. Nothing was wrong with me. Immediately I stepped my foot on the floor. Nothing was wrong with me. I was fine. I was fine. Nothing was wrong with me. I was fine. I just banged the back door. I just, oh yeah, come down. My sister, come down. So my sister got down. I just told him that I want to carry my bag at the back. This man went to the back. So immediately my mind just kicked. And now opened the car. I was now shouting for the other passengers that something is wrong with this car. This man is a kidnapper. This man is a kidnapper. This man is a, like, you push, like, calm down, calm down, calm down. My sister was already down. I was already down. Our bags. So when this man saw that I was telling the other passenger something, he was at the back picking my box and everything. When this man saw that I was shouting in the car for the other people that this man is a kidnapper, this man is like, come on, come on. They were, all of them were just, you know, they were just waking up. They were just like, Kilo Shele, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? I was like, something is wrong with this guy. You people should come down. This man is a kidnapper. Before I could shout like this man threw our box, enter the car and zoom off. This man entered the car and zoom off. Up till today, I don't know, maybe he kidnapped all those people. Maybe he wanted to rob me. Maybe he wanted to kidnap me. I was not sure. I was not sure. This man drove off with the other passengers. Like, I was not sure. Maybe he wanted to kidnap me. And I was not even sure maybe he kidnapped them or something. I did not know anything again. I was just on that particular spot. I was not explaining to my sister that, see what happened. She was like, I don't know anything. I just know that I was sleeping. I was just sleeping. I don't know what happened. I was just sleeping. I was like, thank God for our life. Like, we just got down, waited for like 1 hour. Like, my body was calm. I was okay. So after that, we now like bought another bus to Ibadan. So after that, when I got home, my mom was like, we should go to one radio station to report. But I was not okay. I was not okay at all. Like, I was not myself because I was still thinking about what could have happened if that jazz or juju that he used on me actually worked on me, or my mom was not calling and praying all the time. Like, it was a very terrible experience for me, and that was the first time that something like that will even happen to me. Like, I've never experienced something like that before. Never, ever, ever. I just heard people say it, but first hand experience like this, I have never experienced it, and it was really terrible. I do not wish it on anybody. So I stayed for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks at home. I could not go to the park because after that, it was after everything happened that I now remembered that we went to enter the car at the back of the park, not inside the park. I remember that this man did not give us their book that we have to like write our name of or anything. This man did not give us anything. And I remember that when we wanted to leave the park, this man wind up. It was after everything that I was not trying to like calculate everything together. And I remember that there was one old woman sitting at the back seat too, with like 3 or 4 children, like all these small children. Or they would be like maybe 6 months to 1 year. They even have a baby. The woman had a baby. I don't know. Maybe they were actually kidnappers. Maybe they were working together. I don't know anything. And that was how everything happened. So you guys should be very, very careful, because that particular day, if I was actually conscious of my environment, I will definitely notice. And that was actually not me. I will even say, because me, I will check the plate number, I will check everything, I will do snaps, send to my friends and everything. But this particular day, I did not do anything. I just entered the car like one dundee. I just entered the car. And that was what happened. That was why I've not been posting. I've not really been but I am okay now. I am better now. I am okay. So you guys should be careful. This is a true life story. It is not a movie. If you're entering a car or anything, just be careful. Be careful. So that is the end of my story time. It's not meant to be funny, but it is actually funny. It's not meant to be funny, but it's actually funny. So I don't know if you guys enjoy this story time. I don't know if you guys actually enjoy this story time. I don't know. So, and I said you guys should rate me over 10 if you enjoy my storytelling. So just let me know. And if you want to, I have a lot of good story time, not bad story time like this. I have a lot. So if you guys like this kind of video, or you want me to do another story time, I'm going to do it for you guys. So this brings me to the end of this video. I am sweating. So this brings me to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.